How come you didn't get no beaver nuggets?
No, I'm not in the beaver nuggets.
You don't like the beaver nuggets?
No, I do
game?
like the beaver nuggets, but I didn't want them today.
Oh, okay. You're gonna eat a whole bag of beaver nuggets while you're wearing your Trevor Lawrence jersey.
I'm not buying a jersey, but hey, if they win, I'd stop back at Buc-ee's and buy a bag of beaver nuggets.
If the Jaguars win or the Browns?
The Browns win.
What, you don't want to be sad to eat if the Jaguars win?
No, we're just gonna get home at that point.
We're going to Seattle, and already this day could end up being very horrible. Weather has already delayed our first flight. Had to change our second flight, lead in much later now. We'll see. Weather here in Orlando, especially during this time of year, during this time of day, horrible. Could be a real rough day. We'll see. So we're here on our layover in Charlotte. Little known fact for you, Charlotte was actually the first airport I ever had a layover in. Back when I was traveling on the Indies, I remember I used to come to this one quite frequently because this was one that had connections all the time coming from Cleveland, Ohio. And there used to be an EA Sports store here. I always remember that. I don't know why. I'd never seen an EA Sports store before, let alone in an airport. That always stuck out to me. But yeah, so we got to lay over here about an hour and a half, and then we got like a 5 to 6 hour flight to Seattle. So very long. This is where the EA Sports store used to be. Now it's the scoreboard. So kind of a sports thing still, but just different. They got a Panthers merch in there. Not a fun place to be right now. That flight was long. Very, very long. Like 6 hours. It felt like 6 hours. I think it was around there. It's too long. Now we're going to get a rental car. There's a humongous line for the shuttle to get the rental car, which like was going to take all night, like probably literally all night. So we're going to try to Uber to the rental car place. It was crazy. I've never seen it like that in all my life of traveling. Look at that line for a shuttle. That's not even the whole line.
That was the best case scenario as far as I'm concerned.
So every rental car in Seattle sold out. We had to get budget rent a car, which is a whole different thing. We had to wait in line. And the lines here are crazy. Seattle is the most packed place of all time, apparently. I have no idea why. Go to the hotel now. Okay, this is my hotel room. Seattle is really firing on all cylinders right now. This is a Town Place Suites. It's just a very rare one that is one of these. I'm pulling a Candice and I'm checking literally every inch of this room to make sure there's not a human in there to try to hop out and murder me. Because believe it or not, this hotel definitely seems like a place you would get murdered. But positive, outside of the murder, is it looks like they have Netflix. So I mean that's still alive. So I can enjoy a beautiful, a wonderful Netflix show while I'm getting killed. This has been quite the adventure. From flight delays to getting here and Seattle being the busiest place on the planet for some strange reason, the long lines to get to the rental car shuttle, to trying to get an Uber. The Uber could not make it to us. We were trying to Uber to the rental car place, but the Uber just kept getting further and further away because of the traffic. So we got a taxi. We taxied to the rental car place and we had to wait in line at the budget place because National was all sold out. Then we finally got here. And with the time change, it is a little after 3 a.m. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. All right, got the Seattle fit on. Ken Griffey Jr. matching Air Maxes here. Like a Fat McAfee show, which I do most times before TV. Then we're flying out tonight, so another red-eye flight. So whirlwind of a day. I've said that a million times, but it is. You know, it's true. How would you rate the Planet Fitness from earlier? We didn't do it.
You would have liked it.
This is hours later, by the way.
Space in the parking lot.
Yep.
No wait. Well, you had to wait for leg press.
I had to wait my whole workout for a leg press, but it was fine.
Machine, everything was open. Nobody wanted to fight me.
Yep.
Nobody yelled at me for boots.
Yep.
Didn't have a bag.
Yep. There were wrestlers there.
7.9.
7.9. That's a good rating. The guy at the front desk made sure to tell us that there were wrestlers there.
And then Johnny said, "Oh yeah, we're in town."
I said they're in town. I didn't say we're in town.
And we started to walk away, and the guy stopped us. No, wrestlers, they're here. Johnny said, "Yeah, I understand."
And we found him. It was Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So we said hi to the
We only
wrestlers.
knew Luke was the wrestler. We didn't know Carl.
We said hi to the wrestlers. Totally forgot this was the Funko headquarters. I really blew it. Could have went to the Funko headquarters today. So blew it. 6 hour flight. See you this works. All right, made it back to Orlando. It is 7:30 in the morning. Gotta catch an Uber and go home now. So I slept a decent bit on the flight too. Feeling pretty okay right now.
Oh no. Oh
Foreshadowing. You gonna ride Spidey? Yes. Wow. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Your thing. This is Vic's thing, by the way. Just want to let everyone know. So everyone's well aware. This is Vic's thing.
Oh, this is our thing.
Vic got the tickets. Vic is currently driving the car.
I did get the tickets. I am driving the car. This
So
is our
Vic,
thing.
our thing, but more we're leaning. It's Vic's thing. We're going to Jacksonville because the Browns are playing in Jacksonville today. We saw how last week went. Horrible.
Didn't go very
So
well.
if it goes that way this week, we drove 2 hours for this.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
2 hours and 2 minutes for this. Yeah. So Vic has agreed that if the Jaguars win, he's going to buy a Trevor
I
Lawrence
did not
jersey.
agree to that.
He's going to buy the most expensive Trevor Lawrence jersey they have. $500 authentic Trevor Lawrence jersey if the Jaguars win.
No.
It's on tape, so it's real.
No. Are you
So
buying
you better
it?
hope they don't win.
No. It's not the
Better hope the
bet.
Browns win, because if the Browns don't win, Trevor Lawrence jersey on the way home.
I'm not doing this.
$500 authentic.
It's not even 11 a.m.
Stitched
yet.
by Trevor himself. Or Bucky's. On the way to Jacksonville, what are you going to do? You going to go to the bathroom or what?
Yes.
You going to buy some beef jerky in here?
Beef jerky on the ride home?
I don't know, we'll see what kind, maybe. Wow. This place is jam-packed right now. It's crazy in here. Everyone knows how much we love Bucky's on this YouTube channel. Look who's here. Look at this, look at this. Wow. Bucky Beaver's here. Crazy. A lot of Browns fans here too, which is good to see. I'm not gonna be alone in this stadium. It's great. A lot of them making the trip. Should be crazy. Lady in Bucky said that the Browns fans were outnumbering the Jaguars fans 5-1.
5-1.
5-1 that they've seen in the store that day. So
I got a Bucky sandwich.
I've heard it was good. We've reviewed the brisket sandwich. I never did eat it. Tommaso and Indi ate it.
It's pretty good.
They like it. There you go. Good sandwich.
They put enough sauce on it to make sure it's not dry, you know.
Out of 10, what would you rate the sandwich?
Just brisket solely.
Just your
Out of your enjoyment of the sandwich.
Like on a brisket though.
On a sandwich
Just
level, not a
three-
brisket level.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1,
and
say a
then say
number.
your rating
Out of 10. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8.4. Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, what did you say, Tommaso?
8.4.
Oh, you went high. How come you didn't get no beaver nuggets?
No, I'm not in beaver nuggets.
You don't like the beaver
Oh, I
nuggets?
do like
King?
the beaver nuggets,
They're
but I
good.
didn't want them today.
Oh, okay. You're gonna eat a whole bag of beaver nuggets while you're wearing your Trevor Lawrence jersey.
I'm not buying a jersey, but hey, if they win, I'd stop back at Bucky's and buy a bag of beaver nuggets.
If the Jaguars win, or the Browns.
The Browns win.
What you don't want to be sad to eat if the Jaguars win?
No, we're just gonna get home at that point.
It's like, oh, look at that Browns truck. Ooh, look at that. It's like 60-40 Jags to Browns fans that we've seen so far. There we go. Look at all of them over there, too. So many Browns fans. Wow. I didn't film for obvious reasons, so you're going to hear it right now. Now, here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, chants in the men's bathroom. Was very loud. But I got it out here, too, so that's good. I think it's going to be pretty wild how many Browns fans are taking over this stadium. The mascot's doing the WrestleMania 12 Shawn Michaels entrance. Okay. Also, just an insane amount of Browns fans in our section, by the way. Just an insane amount. All Browns fans, Browns fans everywhere. Browns fans. Spilled water on it.
First half, Cleveland Browns 13, Jacksonville Jaguars 3.
Max Epps is in the stadium.
Brownies, here we go! Woo, woo. Here we go, Brownies! Here we go! Woo, woo. Here we go, Brownies! Here we go! Woo, woo. Hell yeah!
It's raining. This game needs to end. Oh, one more play. One more play. One more play. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Last play of the game. Get there, get there. Oh, big win. Vic doesn't have to buy a Trevor Lawrence jersey now.
Not gonna buy
Eat a whole bag of Beaver Nuggets, so that's a good thing. Started raining at the end there. A little stressful.
It was 1-1.
I was the dog pound captain of the last Jaguars game. We won that one too, so
That's true.
I just got to go to every Jaguars game now, no matter where it is.
That's true. I'll be there next week in Cleveland against New
The
York.
Giants, yeah.
2-0.
So if you don't win, you got to burn that shed.
Burn in the shed, Johnny.
Vic's got to burn his shed if Browns lose.
It's like when you wanted me to throw the brick. through my
Yeah, throw your
refrigerator.
brick. Throw the brick through the TV. So Vic's gonna throw the brick through the TV and burn his shed if the
That's what I
Browns
threw
lose.
up in your car.
That is true. I'm not gonna tell that story on here, but if you want to know it, I've told it numerous times on numerous podcasts. You can find it.
This is what happens when you bully me.
You can find. I'm in your car though now. I should throw up.
What?
I should return the favor and throw up in your car.
No, because I'm not bullying you to do anything.
I
I took you to
just
a Browns
throw up.
game. As you said earlier,
You
this
gotta
is
bully
my
me to
thing.
come to this game, but I mean,
Huh?
I'm happy I went now. But
I
you
didn't-
bullied me kind of to come to this
No,
game.
so I bully you into good things. You bully me into being sick.
But if we lost, it would have been a bad thing. So things went in your favor. But I'm not gonna throw up in your car. So that's the return. If we would have lost, I would have threw up in your car. Then we would have went to your house and burned your shed. They don't have Mountain Dew here. No Mountain Dew. What are you gonna do?
I was gonna water.
No, you gotta get a pop. You said you're gonna pop. Get an energy drink. I got an energy drink. Bucky's, baby. Candice told me to surprise her with something. I don't know what to get her. Yeah, I don't know what to get her. Some kind of Bucky's thing.
I still think you should go to the Halloween decoration.
I'm not gonna get her the
Big
inflatable
6-foot
Bucky.
pole.
I'm not gonna get her the inflatable Bucky. I'll find something. Maybe I'll go more towards the merch area. I get a merch. This, it has nothing to do with Bucky's, but whatever. He likes sharks. So I'm gonna get him a hammerhead shark. There you go, shark. Halloween Bucky. What? It's good. No, I get her the inflatable.
Get her the inflatable.
No, I'm not getting her the inflatable. No. Spent quick $100 at Bucky's really quick on Bucky's merch. Look, Candace had to surprise her, so I got some shirts. I got a.
You gotta go to the 6-foot beaver.
We're not even in. Yes, we are, but we're not doing a Bucky's Halloween decoration. Look, we appreciate Bucky's. Maybe not that far for it though. No, I got beaver nuggets for Candace. I'm good.
No, I'm not eating the whole
You said
bag.
you'd eat the whole
No, I
bag.
said I'd have some nuggets.
You said if we win, you celebrate by eating the whole
I
bag
said
of
I'd eat
nuggets.
some nuggets. I go get nuggets and I eat them.
Whole
I'm not
bag.
gonna eat the whole bag.
Whole bag. We got
I'm not
what,
throwing up in my own car.
less than an hour home.
This is your car.
Whole bag.
No.
Yeah, shark. What's he doing? The shark. You ready to go on the train? Ready to go on an airplane? Yes? Airplane. You're back. Back on an airplane.
I'm
No.
sweating so much right now.
No nap yet today. We're doing good. Gonna sleep on this plane the whole
You gonna
time.
sleep?
Sleep?
He's
Yes.
waiting for this train.
Train's coming. You a seasoned traveler? Eating pizza? Yeah. Ready to go?
ABC is on
Yeah,
the
you
right,
ready?
TEF is on your left. Quickly step in and out of the aisles to allow those behind you to pass.
Hi.
If
Was
you
it your
need
turn?
any assistance, you'll be back.
Which car you want, Biggs? You're a part of this bit now. Pick. Red. There's green. Looks like a newer car. What do you think, though, man? This is where mommy and daddy got married 8 years ago today. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about that?
No much.